we're privileged to have with us today the Christian Heritage Foundation and our friends. So I'll turn it to the director, Charles Garrett. Please give him a hand of appreciation.
We're excited to be here today, and we thank you for coming. How many of you have been here before? You've met Mary Ann over here as part of our team, and then I'd like to you've already casually introduced my wife Ruth. This is her up here, and then Stacy and Jeanette Johnson here on the end. Jeanette works in our office. She is in charge of all of our Jewish activity, of which we have quite a bit going on with our office over here in Cleburne. A lot of people want to think that we're from some fancy place. We're from Cleburne, up the road here, 20 miles or so. Stop by and see us sometime. Might ought to call first. With the world changing as it is, it makes it very, very difficult on us. We've never had a lot of foot traffic, and so with the scrolls, we tend to have a little bit more. But often, if they're not out for viewing, then no sense in coming in the building, really, unless you just want to talk to us, and we're okay with that. But Jeanette works in our office and takes care of our Jewish activity. And then Stacy does a lot of things around the country, but he's our driver, he's our chauffeur, which I really, really appreciate. I hate driving. I did it for the first 6 or 7 years, and then these two showed up on our doorstep, and we enlisted them to do that. Plus, I don't have to do so much setup anymore. It's getting to a place where I can't, and so they have to fill in the gaps. Normally, we bring a team of 10 or more people to help us unload the trailer and unbox this and set this all up, and then to return it to the foundation after we're done here today. We travel the U.S. with these, and we do. We've crisscrossed the U.S. at least 4 times now. Last October, we were up in Ohio with a church up there, and they were having, that particular church sponsors kind of their convention and their denomination. And they had over 500 pastors for a conference, invited us to come and set this up. And what happens is when we set this up, there may be some of you out here today that's going to come up to me and say, so how can we have these at our church? And we're going to talk about it. Because usually I say one thing that gets a lot of traffic, and that is we're free. We don't charge for bringing these around. And so God has blessed us, and God would bless you for the whole idea.